Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the hair experience. I'm Curtis. I'm your guide to get your hair back on your head, not out the convertible top when it blows out when we're driving down the street. That's not what we're doing here. No, says me. I'm Curtis. I'm here to help you. We've got tons of options to help you guys. We actually sell the product. We sell the hair. We sell the chemicals. We sell the knowledge. I give you the knowledge here for absolutely free. I am here to help. I'm Curtis, again, for the third time, I think. I don't know what my deal is today. Maybe I need to write my name on the board 100 times. You've got hairbyMHE.com. We'll get your hair for you. Your ebooks, your starter kits, everything is on there. You've got my hair experience as well, all the YouTube videos and some other FAQs and stuff like that to help you out. MHE20 is the coupon code to save 20% off of your hair, and it comes directly from me and the wife. Quality controlled, checked, boxed, and shipped to your house directly from us. I'm big on quality control. I am huge on quality control and customer service. So if you need help, we're more than happy to help. That pays the bills, guys. Get that out of the way. What are you talking about today? I've rambled on about this in other videos, and I've talked about it, but not put it all together in one place. I don't think. Today's video is going to be, and you read in the title, what I wish I would have known before I went into this. There's so many things. I feel like, and I'm just going to get right into it, there's knowledge, there's products, there's hair companies, there's hair types, there's base types, there's how to deal with hair. I mean, you got to remember, we haven't had hair in however long. It was like 15 or 18 years. For me, yeah, roughly. So 15, 18 years. We don't even know what to do with the hair when we get it. You know what I mean? So that's huge. We don't know how to style the hair, blow dry the hair, wash the hair. I mean, everybody knows how to wash your hair, but you get my point. How often to wash it, not to wash it, what products to use. All of these things are so important, and that was why I made this channel. Not the first reason why. I really started it to document it, that it was going to be a joke for me. Couldn't store the pictures and the information on my iPhone enough, so I figured, screw it, YouTube is a free storage place. And it just kind of caught on, and here we are today. Oh, and don't judge me today. I'm on like day 8 of my hairline, honestly. It's a Sunday, and I was hanging out with my friends, and it was fine. It looked fine. The temperature's kind of down right now. It's not super hot, not really super humid, so I'm able to do that and just get away with it. And my hair's kind of funky today. It's really not doing anything I wanted it to do. It's just what it is. The first thing I'm going to touch on too is knowledge. And on this channel, guys, you know, so many times you're like, Curtis, why are you saying the same over and over again? I know it's the knowledge, guys. The knowledge. And this knowledge doesn't even matter if you go to a hair club or not. It doesn't matter. I feel you still need it. But I'm the guy that, like, if I have a car, for instance, and I own a vehicle, I tend to know how to work on said vehicle, if that makes sense. So I'm a fixer, like most guys are. We're fixers. And that's part of, if you do anything, I think you should know how to do it. You shouldn't have a tool bag and not know how to work the tools. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting at. So knowledge could be anything from products. It could be all of this, guys, all of it, to base materials, to hair, what different types of hair are out there, and why is one more expensive than the other? Is one going to last me longer than the next? What to expect to pay for things? Where do I get the products to even take care of this? All of that. That's important even if you go to a salon. Because you want to know what these people are putting on your head. It's kind of important. And it's not the hair unit that's going to be kind of important. If you're going to a club and spending $1,000, you're dropping a G on a hair unit, or 2 or 3. I want to ask the question of, what type of hair is this? What type of base material is this? And with that knowledge, if you have that knowledge, and they go to tell you what it is, you understand what they're saying. It's not just all Latin, you know what I mean? Like, and you go, okay, great, thanks. That way, you know, you're working your ass off to get this money to be able to do this. And they better be grateful and maybe give you some knowledge along the way, okay? Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. I'm done with that. I mean, installation, and I just said I was done with it. You see my point, guys. I beat this up all day, every day. The more you know, the better off you will be. The next thing I wish I knew more of was products. I did not have a freaking clue what products I needed for this. I didn't know what kind of shampoo I needed, conditioner. I didn't know what kind of bond I needed. I didn't know what kind of adhesive remover I needed, tape, gels, leave-in conditioner, styling products. I didn't know anything. Nothing. That's crap. I think when you go to Salon, personally, just me personally, salon employee, stylists, beauticians, etc., if you're watching this, please pay your clients enough respect for their hard-earned money to tell them what they need and what to do. I don't want to preach this. It kills me. Don't sit them down in the chair, put hair on their head, and kick their butt out the door after you take their money. Don't do that. That's just, it's not cool. There's a few things that are going on here. The more knowledge the client, and if you're scared of the client not coming back to you, make your prices reasonable enough so they will just come back to you for the service and the hair all the time, and you don't have to worry about it. You're not going to over-educate your client, okay, of doing it themselves if you charge a realistic amount of money. If I could go to a salon and not do it on my own, no, I wouldn't do that. That's not how I roll. I'm kind of a freak when it comes to it. It has to be perfect. But you get the point. If somebody with not a lot of knowledge could go to a salon and do it for a reasonable amount of money every time they need their maintenance and things like that, more than likely they're never going to have to watch these videos if you can teach them about different bonds, about shampoos, conditioners, what products to use. And I know a lot of you guys out there, please don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. A lot of you beauticians and stylists and cosmetologists, don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. All I'm saying is help your people out. I mean, probably 8 out of 10 of you do. And the other 2 are just in it for the money. It's just that simple. And if you don't like me, I don't care. I'm here to help. I do these videos, and I do them basically. I started this and had no intention upon selling hair. Zero intention. I didn't know the first thing about hair. Help your clients, guys. Help your clients know what they're doing so that they can fix those little problems. Know what kind of base material they're dealing with, know what kind of cleaners they need and things like that for little touch-ups and stuff like that. I wish I would have known a schedule that I could have expected. When I went into this, I had no idea if this thing was going to stay on my head for 2 weeks, 2 days, or 2 hours. I didn't know. Did you know I didn't know? There's nobody standing there. I'm just talking to myself now. But no, I had no idea. I had a rough idea. She said I needed to come back every 3 weeks. Well, what happens between now and 3 weeks? Who knows? Because nobody told me. That's why I put the channel together too, was to tell people. Knowledge, product knowledge, styling knowledge, all of these things are things that I wish I knew before I got into it. It would have made my journey so much simpler. That's what there's 260 videos on this channel for, is to be able to tell you if you've got a problem. And the books too. The book is chronologically all in place from I'm thinking about getting hair, the mental side of it, all the way to getting hair and cleaning it and reattaching it, and everything that has to do with hair is in those books. Not just put it on, take it off, clean it, reinstall it, have a nice day. That's not even close to it. This is the mental, the emotional, the physical, all these things that go with it that I had no idea about. I didn't know that when I put a unit on my head that I was gonna feel my body was going to feel hotter for a couple of days. I felt hotter for a couple of days, probably 2 or 3 days. It was like my body temperature rose, and I just felt overall warmer all the time. But that faded away. It became normal again. I didn't know that. I didn't know what shampoo and conditioner and leave-in conditioner to buy. When I sat down my first time and only time that I sat down at a salon, salon owners and people change this for people, you know what I mean? This is not hard. If you're going to take their money, teach them something, okay? Teach them, help them. I walked out of that door, I didn't have shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, cleaner, bond. I didn't have a a pamphlet. I didn't have a swift kick in my butt. Back to it. Okay, I get on rants. I'm sorry, but I feel this is a big deal to me, guys. It's a huge deal to me because I help people every single day that have never bought a product from me. They text me and email me and stuff. They never bought a product from me. I want to earn your business. That's what I'm here for. Not just to earn your business, but to help you. But obviously, we have to pay the bills too to be able to keep helping. You know what I mean? That's the point. So, yeah, I didn't even know if I could go to Walmart. I figured I couldn't go to Walmart. I figured that wasn't a good idea. I figured this was processed hair. It needed to be treated as such. So I just used the wife's shampoo and conditioner that she uses, the expensive stuff. And I hoped for the best. I didn't have a clue. It came up the next day. It came up literally the next day. And I'm like, what do I do about this? Yet again, I didn't know what to do. The things I wish I would have known. The things I wish I could have expected. You know what I mean? That's a big deal. You can't live a life and start doing this and go to a professional job and not have your stuff together or have problems with your hair. It needs to look right. And another thing with salons, don't sell these clients garbage product for maximum profits. Now, I understand you have a brick and mortar. I appreciate that. I understand that you have employees and light bills to pay. I've been in retail before, guys. I understand this. I had tons of employees, tons of retail air conditioning, tons of mortgage payment. I understand that you have to make a profit. But holy crap. I don't know of an industry in the planet, me personally, including furniture, that some of these prices I hear has that kind of profit margin. I don't. And some of the salons I've stepped foot in, I would be surprised if they were inside of a flea market. So these are things I wish I would have known going into this. And I don't mean to go onto salons. I'm not ranting on you guys. I apologize if it seems like it. But I just want, if guys are going to go into you and spend their hard-earned money and ask for your help, that you're willing to give it to them. And I know a lot of salons. I've met a lot of people over this past year and a half or so through this journey that really do help their clients. And hopefully some are changing their ways and stepping it up because of people like me in this channel. That's another big goal of mine. I want to change the game so people can feel confident when they go into a salon that they're not going to get taken advantage of. Yeah, okay, we were back on shampoo and conditioner. I had no idea what to get, where to get it, what the best thing was, how often to wash it. I had no clue. Back to the thing, if you're a professional, that thing's coming up. I had no clue. The next day mine came up. I had no clue what to do. Thank God I was not working at the time. We're real estate agents, so it was like we could work when we wanted to. I could take a day or two to myself and go get this stuff figured out. I didn't have an hourly schedule that I had to keep. So thank God that I had an opportunity to do that, because if I needed to be somewhere at 9 a.m. in the morning and I couldn't wear a hat, I'm in trouble. These are important things to know, and watch those free videos on my channel to get all that information that you can get. What's another thing? I wish I would have known that a white bond will turn white in extreme heat. Period. Some people get away with it, some don't. 90% of people do not get away with white bond in extreme heat. White bond is easier to clean up. White bond is safer on your skin. But if the end result is not good enough for me, and I'm talking high heat, guys. I'm not talking like normal everyday life stuff. I'm not talking wash on the car. I'm talking like that video I did on the roof when it was 100 degrees outside for 3 hours, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's different. I wish I would have known that going into this. I wish I would have known the products that were out there. I wish I would have known that it takes 2 to 4, maybe 5 different bonds to find that perfect one for your body chemistry, for your pH, for your alkalinity. If you drink alcohol, it matters. If you eat certain foods, it matters, because your skin is a large organ. It's just excreting everything that you're eating other than your number 1 and number 2 out of your skin. And that's a problem, and it doesn't play well with some bonds. Those are some things I wish I knew. I wish I knew where to get the product. The hair. I wish I knew where I could go and get the hair, and I knew somebody wasn't going to rip me off. I wish I would have known it's going to cost me this on this kind of a year time frame. It should cost me this. If everything goes like it's supposed to, it should cost me this. I wish I would have known that. No one ever told me that. I had no idea. The salon didn't tell me that. I wish like I said, where I could get the hair from. I had no idea. I just started Googling everywhere. But I don't know if I can trust those people. I don't know who they are. I've never met them, and it's just like me. You guys have never met me, but you've seen hundreds and hundreds of hours of me sitting here trying to help you. And tons of you have reached out via email, text, WhatsApp, what have you. I'm obviously a real guy, and I'm obviously here to help, or I wouldn't be doing this at all. Yeah, I wish I would have known where to get that. I wish I would have known where to get the products that I needed to do the gluing and the removal and the cleaning and things like that. I wish I would have known what they were called. Guys, I'm sorry, don't mean to rant on. This is just super important information. If you go back through all my videos, you will find all of the answers to every one of these questions in my videos. And if you want it in chronological order, the ebook is available to do. What I'm trying to say is, some guys are willing to go sit there and spend $2,000 or $3,000 at a salon to sit down and get taken advantage of. But you got to spend a little money to get the knowledge to do it yourself, and you don't have to spend those thousands of dollars. I'm not doing this to sell the book. I'm doing it to give you the knowledge in chronological order, all the way from start to finish. That's what I got today, guys. I hope that information's helpful. Go back through my videos. If you have any questions, hit me up. You know, I do what I can to answer everybody. I do get a little overwhelmed sometimes, especially when we're shipping throughout the day. I don't answer for a couple hours because we're processing orders. I'm here, guys. I'm here to help you. I do try to take the evenings off, anything past 8 p.m. Central Time. And Sunday today, I didn't answer anything. I mean, I wanted to spend some time with my family and hang out. So that's what I got today, guys. Subscribe below. Hit that thumbs up if you like my content. It's super important. I'm going to keep making videos for you guys to get hair back on your head and somebody you can trust to help you do it. That's what I got. See you in a couple days, guys. Thanks.